Hey, hello, Paul Apollonia, top rated seller on eBay. It's April 24th, 2018. I've been delayed a little bit with getting these videos out to you guys about what sold on eBay. Promised every 2 weeks. Sorry, this is about 3 weeks of selected items I've got for you guys. I'm going to show you what I've sold and give you some tips and tricks. Sorry for the background noise. I am outside of a coffee shop. I want to get this thing to you guys. Okay, so number one, we have a lawnmower transmission, a Toro Recycler 22-inch mower transmission. I do a lot of parting out of items. That's my main niche. Lawnmowers, outdoor equipment, appliances, anything you can name, I can part out. I try and part out microwaves, anything. So this one went for $24.99 plus shipping. I just sold this today, actually. When all said and done, I made $19 on this, maybe $21. So that was pretty good. It took me about 10 minutes to take it off the mower. Next item. This next item is an old vintage string trimmer Recoil Starter. Probably is 10 years old, this item. I get a lot of my outdoor equipment for free. People just give it to me. So it didn't cost me anything, just like the other lawnmower there. It didn't cost me anything. It took me probably about 10 minutes to take it off. And I pulled a bunch of other parts off of this trimmer that I sold. So that was a pretty good sale there. Here is a vintage Rolodex thingy. Don't see these around too much anymore. People really don't use them anymore, but they're very retro. Took pretty good pictures of it, showed the damage, stated that there's some damage to the cards. I actually sold this to someone in Australia, and it's being mailed to some retro hotel in Australia. So that was pretty cool. International sale. I use eBay's global shipping program, GSP. Many people don't like it. I love it. All I got to do is send my international item to their center in Kentucky. Once it gets to Kentucky, it's out of my hands as long as it's packed properly and addressed properly. If they lose it, if it gets damaged, it's on eBay, which is great. And they do sometimes open the package or make sure it's the right item, but I haven't had any problems with it, and a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. It makes just selling that much easier for international. These are some very old black and white film storage pouches, bags. Got these from a consignment client that said, just keep them, don't worry about it. So it wasn't a big sale, but hey, it was something. So 3 of them, they sold in about a month. They were out there for a little bit, but that's fine. This item here is a power cord to a phone system. I cleared out a foreclosed house many years ago, and I actually found this in a box a couple weeks ago. Put this up there, couldn't believe it sold. I have photos. Anytime I sell something electronic, I try and show it with the power on, which is very important so people know at least the power is up. I have no idea if the unit works because I didn't have the phones to test it out, but I haven't gotten any complaints or questions or anything from the buyer. Okay, this was a real cool item. These I found on Craigslist free section. Some guy from a organ repair place put an ad out saying I've got a bunch of these. Does anybody want them? Well, I looked at 1 or 2 of them up on eBay, and they go for about that price there, $15.99 plus shipping. This is my 5th one I've sold so far. So pretty happy with that sale. I've got about 6 more. I'm going to let them sit out there until about the summertime, and I'll probably just take them down. But for free, I'll take those sales all day long. Another one of my niche products, a Recoil Starter for Briggs & Stratton. This I've actually sold 3 times. You say 3 times? Yes, because people don't look at it properly and ask questions, and it didn't fit the person's equipment. It's for a pressure washer. So, but the 3rd time's the charm. The guy loved it, and it fits just fine. He was thrilled with it. Or he left me feedback. This is a bread and butter item for me. So a lot of these air filter covers through the spring and summer and fall. People take them off, they lose them, they run them over with a lawnmower. It's a low profit sale, but hey, it all adds up in the end. 2 seconds to throw it in the bag, poly bag, and get it out of here. So that's always a good sale. I always sell these all the time. Someone gave me a low-end chainsaw, a Coolum chainsaw with a chainsaw case, carrying case. These things always sell well if you price them right. If you price them too high, they're going to sit. I got this item for nothing, 0. So I'll take that. Notice the pictures I've got. Excuse the noise here, but oh well. Of it open, pretty clear. Model number and everything, mold number. I even put that in the description here, right there. And I'm sorry, not the description, the specifics. eBay loves those item specifics. Okay, let's go to the next item. Tubes. Always sell these Echo blower tubes, handheld blower tubes. They always sell. These even have damage on the end of them. I was really leery on selling them, but I figured I would say that in the description and also in this description too. So the buyer knew it, and he was thrilled. He already left me feedback. These lawnmower blower housing covers always sell. When I have a few of these, they usually sell within a couple of weeks when I list them. Sometimes they hang around, but most of the time these Craftsman ones for some reason sell real quick. I have no idea why somebody would want to spend that kind of money on that, but hey, you know what? Not my worry. I sold the item, got them over for free. It takes me all of 2 seconds to unscrew these 2 screws right there and right there. Clean up with a little plastic cleaner, and it's gone. Here's an item I probably made almost nothing on, but then it was sitting in my kitchen forever, and I never used it. So that's what I did. I just put it up there. Probably made $5 off of this, maybe, if that. But it was all right. It's gone. Notice it's a little water boiler thing, whatever they call it, warm water thing. Notice there's the inside clean. There's a water. Look, I even turned it on and showed them boiling the water wash. There's that picture. It's boiling more, and it's boiling more. So I wanted to make sure they knew it worked. And there's the manual. So that, I mean, took me 2 seconds to pack it. Quick, $5-6, and it was out the door. I sell a lot of these flywheels for trimmers, blowers, etc. The key thing here is, and I always tell you guys, I always make sure that I take a good picture, a close-up picture of the flywheel key. That's the flywheel key. This one has the flywheel key in the flywheel. It's not a Woodruff key where you actually put the key in. There's a hole here for the key to sit in. A lot of people do not look at the listing, and they buy it thinking it's a Woodruff key, and it's not. I had this happen twice with this actual flywheel. It's been returned twice to me. The buyer pays shipping because it's their mistake. It says, please review photos of keyway, which is this, not responsible for item not fitting. So people just, they don't read or look, I guess. So, but he's happy with that. He's got it. He's thrilled.
Okay, is this your number?
Ceiling fan parts. These can be quick sales and also very long tail sales, which means may stay in your store or on eBay for a long time. I sell the blades very quickly on fans when I list them, probably within a week or two. These blade arms hang around for a little bit, and people don't really measure them. You have to be really specific with your measurements on these. Like, look, I've got the measurements showing the actual arm being measured. That, because people don't look. I already had one of these returned to me because the guy thought it was universal, and they are far from universal. So if you're going to sell these fan blade arms, just make sure you measure them properly and show the measurements in the pictures and the photos. That's what I do. Just sold this the other day, a vintage stapler. Just sold this the other day, a vintage stapler. Didn't get a whole lot for it when it was all said and done. Probably about $13 I made. But you know what? It was sitting around. It was in a box. It was another consignment item. Somebody said, just take it. I don't want it. So sold pretty quick. Did a lot of close-ups of the model number and everything. So that's another good item that sold. And this is the last one. Last one, another small engine part to a string trimmer. These Echo parts sell pretty quick. These and steel parts sell very, very quick. Highly needed. This actually went to somebody, I think, in Puerto Rico. Yeah, I think it was Puerto Rico. It was a quick sale. It was only listed for maybe about 2 days, 3 days, and sold. So that is about it. That's it till from April 24th, 2018. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please smash that old like button for me. I appreciate it. It gives me an idea what you guys want to see and what you don't want to see. If you have any comments, please leave them below. And again, I am Paul Apollonia, top-rated power seller on eBay. And again, I want to apologize for the noise. I just want to get this video out to you today because I've been pretty bad with getting them out. So at least I got it out for you. All right, you guys have a great day.